Fiumicino clearance, buon pomeriggio, Aeroitalia 2331 at stand 305, Boeing 737-800, requesting IFR clearance to Marco Polo, Tessera, with information Golf.
Aeroitalia 2331 cleared to Venice via the SOSIF 7 Lima departure runway 25. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 130.9 squawk 4344.
Alright, we're cleared to Venice via the SOSIF 7 Lima departure, expecting runway 25, initial clearance to 4,000 feet, and we are squawking 4344 for Aeroitalia 2331.
Aeroitalia 2331, reset correct. Ground is on 122.125, safe flight, sir.
For Aeroitalia flight 2331, heading to beautiful Venice. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage.
TCAS system test, okay.
Pull up. Wind shear. Airspeed low.
Fiume ground, buon pomeriggio, Aeroitalia 2331 at stand 305, ready for the push and start.
Aeroitalia 2331, Fiume ground, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Push and start approved and will face northeast, Aeroitalia 2331. Grazie.
Ciao, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at witness.
Copy that. Starting engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Aeroitalia flight 23. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information, even for our frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and pulling the strap to tighten. To release, simply lift the buckle. Return
Starting
your
engine
seat
number
backs
1.
and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds, nose and mouth, and breathe.
Aeroitalia 2715, runway 25 taxi via Kilo Yankee.
2 good starts,
Thank
clear
you
to
for your
disconnect.
attention.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass gear removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Fiumicino ground, Aeroitalia 2331, apron 400, ready for taxi.
Aeroitalia 2331, runway 25 taxi via November Charlie, November Golf, November Bravo, Bravo Alpha.
Brakes released. And commencing taxi. Frank, I'm ready for the departure briefing, please.
Will be departing from runway 25, flying the SOSIV 7 Lima departure with an initial climb altitude clearance to 4,000 feet. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We've been cleared as filed. We'll climb altitude out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
Agreed, thank you, molte grazie.
You're welcome, Marsh.
Seat the cabin, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mario Valentini, your purser, and your seat backs and tray tables.
Bravo Hotel Romeo Bravo Golf Ataro 34.
Aeroitalia 2331, contact tower on 127.625.
Off the tower on 127.625, Aeroitalia 2331. Ciao. Fiumicino Tower, buon pomeriggio, Aeroitalia 2331 on Bravo Alpha, holding short of runway 25, ready to go.
Aeroitalia 2331, Fiumi Tower, runway 25, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 25, Aeroitalia 2331.
Approaching runway 25.
Aeroitalia 2331, runway 25, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25, Aeroitalia 2331.
I've got the comms now.
Runway 25, remaining
Stabilized.
9,400 feet.
Airspeed allowed. Knots and the takeoff thrust is set. 100.
V1.
Rotate.
5 remaining. 6,400
Positive rate.
feet.
You're in.
Approaching runway 25.
Volatia 1134, winds calm, runway 16 right, cleared to land.
16 right, cleared to land, Volatia 1134.
Aeroitalia 2331, contact departure on 130.9er.
That's one. Left side. Departure Aeroitalia 2331. Level at 4,000 on the SID. Senti Mario, we're experiencing a pretty smooth ride here at 30,000 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt signs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mario Tudo, 30,000 feet, and I am pleased to inform you that the seatbelt sign has been turned off. You may now move about the cabin, but please keep your seatbelts fastened while seated.
Ciao Mario, we're just reaching our cruising altitude of 32,000 feet. Expecting a pretty smooth ride here, although we are within reach of a few mountains which may cause some turbulence. You can go ahead and begin the service at your discretion.
We are now cruising at a comfortable altitude. The cabin crew will begin the snack and beverage service shortly. Today, we have some delightful Italian treats for you, including our famous bruschetta and a selection of fine wines from the vineyards of Tuscany.
Just to let you know, we'll be starting our descent in around 3 minutes, and we'll actually be on the ground in 33 minutes. So just keep that in mind on this very short flight today. Grazie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mario Valentini, your purser. We will be starting our descent shortly, and we expect to be on the ground in about 33 minutes.
Mario, we've just begun our descent into the Venice area. We should be on the ground in around 30 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mario Valentini, your purser, expected to be on the ground in about 30 minutes. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seat backs are in their upright positions.
Ciao Mario, I have some information about our arrival that I'd like you to pass on to the passengers if you would. The weather in Venice is beautiful. Temperatures 7 degrees Celsius, and winds are out of the east-southeast at around 4 miles per hour. Should be a little less cloudy in Venice than it was in Rome. And we anticipate landing on runway 4 right. That's all for now, but I'll pass along any updates as I receive them.
We have some lovely news about our arrival in Venice. The weather is beautiful, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Ciao Mario, we're passing through 20,000 feet now, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the fasten seatbelt signs and they'll remain on for the rest of the flight.
Understood, Captain. And the seatbelt sign has been turned back on. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seatbacks are in their upright positions. Thank you for your cooperation.
Senti Mario, we're going to be on the ground in about 10 minutes, just letting you know.
Copy, Captain. We will prepare for landing in about 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mario Valentini, your purser. We will be landing in approximately 10 minutes. Right positions. Thank you for flying with us today.
Box 5.
2,500.
You're down. 150.
1,000.
Flight director off. Autopilot off. And autopilot disconnected.
Approaching runway 4 right. Caution, caution.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mario Valentini, your purser. We have just landed at Venice Marco Polo Airport. On behalf of the entire crew, we thank you for flying with us today. We hope you enjoyed your flight and that you have a wonderful time in beautiful Italy. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Once again, thank you for choosing us, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Arrivederci.
passengers, the boarding started.